I just realized I should have got my drink. Oh well, I'll try to get Tiff to bring it up here in a little bit. I'm done. But I can't get this article to close, so I can actually read it here in a minute. Golly, why did you do that? Okay, let's go. Duplicate. Okay. Got it. Yeah, so there are 3 editions. There's Standard Edition, then there's Digital Deluxe Edition. Both of those have Anthony on them. And then there's Legend Edition. That's the one with Wade. Only a sports game could make 3 different versions of the same game. People will buy it. Not really. I guess they do that with Call of Duty and everything else. It's a little biased. Alright, I'm ready. Are we ready? Are we rolling? Do I need to share?
Yeah. Let's get this over with so I can sleep. You won't see that attitude, but that's just the truth. I can't decode it. Also,
That's what your mom said.
A burrito waiting for me after this, so.
Ooh, I don't want to hear about that. Keep that stuff to yourself.
A Qdoba burrito, you silly.
Hey, Qdoba here. I only go to 3 more now, though, and I've gotten faster at it. So. Like, I just go to me, and then these 3 that I know it's safe to share to. You know what I mean? My catchphrase? No. Yep. I'll think of it here real quick, just so. I think I just go to Dadsters, Gamer Dads and Girls, and Epic Gamers. That's all I shared in there. No, you've been doing that. I noticed, and you've been sharing on Casual Gamers, so I stopped. I don't want to double share. Did you share there or no? Well, I can too. I just want to make sure we don't double. You know what I mean? Okay. No, they don't get offended about it. Casual Gaming Dad's Corner. That's what it's called, right? Alright. I'm in, and let's see what I'm going to say out of these stories. Yeah, I got what I'm going to say. You're doing freebie farm stuff? What game are you talking about? I'd say something on Spyro. Giggity.
You're doing too much.
Alan Wake, get woke. Just say something about Spyro. What's your freebie farm about on there? That it's free right now or something? You sound gay. Just say, a purple dinosaur you all loved as a kid? Why not? That's Spyro. They're gonna think Barney, but it's Spyro. You're good. You're locked in. Yeah. And then you can work around that later and go, yeah, isn't a dragon a dinosaur? Of course. Make sure and let us know. Remember, we can't hear it. Who's going first? Got us. I'll go first. Mm-hmm. Sure. I'll go second. Yeah, then I'll go. Then Hunter, then you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that's not just intro. That's intro and in between crap time. Yeah. But hold on, I just realized I didn't open my timer. Right, I got you.
One. Tonight on the Delirious Dads Gaming Podcast.
Is this the era for live action games becoming series on Netflix?
Chill out, man.
Bringing you your favorite purple dinosaur.
And now, the Delirious Dads Gaming Podcast.
Hey guys! Thank you for joining us for another night of Delirious Dads Gaming. And we are excited to have you guys here on June 1st, 2019.
It's July.
Episode 22, guys. We've been doing this 22 weeks.
You lost a month, Clint. You are delirious.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're
July
July.
1st.
Wow. July 1st, 2019.
You know what's worse than that? As soon as you said that, I thought, dang, my birthday's only 4 days away. I've already had my birthday.
You've already had your
how the
birthday and
freak would I even
everything.
think that?
Wow.
Man,
Wow.
to be a dad.
That is good. That is some real good memory loss right there. That's okay, though. So I'm
Just
joined...
so you guys know, me and Clint are old timers now. We're both 32.
Yep.
I joined the 32 club at the beginning of June, and Clint just joined it.
We're getting up there, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Losing teeth and everything.
But actually,
Hunter's over there just going strong, like 22 years old, young buck, kid on the way.
Yeah.
I don't feel like
He said no.
That doesn't look like it tonight.
Especially not right now.
Yeah.
Well, you're not actually
Yeah, I
22
apologize.
either, are you? I was lying, I think.
No, I'm
You're at least 23. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're here with Hunter Venable. He's been working hard in the sun all day long, and so
Sorry if I
Chef-
look a little slouched.
He's the chef that went from working in the kitchen to cutting vegetables all over the place. Those vegetables being grass right now.
there you go.
He's trying to lose
That's
him some
clever.
weight and getting out and doing some mowing.
Yep. He's not used to it, and so it's kicking his booty.
Mm-hmm.
But he's
You'd
here.
think me and him would both have an advantage since I'm working on my house doing all the remodel work outside.
Yeah.
He's mowing, and probably we'll both just be losing no weight. Hopefully it's not like he's shredding it and I'm not. Like if he's
Yeah.
losing it, I hope I am too, or I'm going to be jealous.
Yeah,
Just going to be
yeah.
honest.
Yep.
Because I'm the fattest one. It should be the easiest for me to lose it.
Well, I'm trying to lose that weight again this time around. No sodas. Well, trying to
Okay,
cut
that's
out-
true. You
trying
are
to
almost
cut
as
it
fat
out.
as me. So.
No, I'm definitely not as fat as you. You got 100. You got 100 pounds on me. I got a ways to go to get there, Bubba. Although lately my metabolism just petered out on me, so
That's what she said.
And that's it. And that's it. Anyway, so tonight we've got gaming news for you. I'll be bringing you some freebie farm deals.
Oh, yeah, I'll be bringing you some news.
Yeah. Ryan's gonna hit you with the news tonight, and then Hunter is gonna
I have
seal it
no
up.
idea what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hunter's
He's bringing
here.
his usual, bringing his face and his beautiful voice.
Yep. He's got gadgets and gifts that he's gonna Google on the spot for you. Anyway. Now it's gonna be a good show regardless. If Hunter's got nothing at the end, then we'll play a game or something. We'll figure it out.
No, we know he does. We know he's good to go. Hunter's gadgets and gifts are always good.
Oh yeah. So yeah. Anyway, Ryan, how's the remodel going?
Oh, it's going good. Slow because we just talked about how fat I was, but outside of that, it's going really well. Like I'm getting stuff done. Just about I'm probably like 3/4 of the way done with getting the outside completely ready for paint.
Okay.
All the rot being replaced and trim redone where it needs to be, and kind of some areas where the trim's not completely bad, I've just repaired it. But yeah, we're getting close. Like once that's done, painting's easy out there. But and then I'll be inside with almost the rest of the entire remodel.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get all that done and
So
over
you're
with.
just about there.
Mhm.
Hey, I got some bragging to do though. Over
What's that?
last week, or actually I guess it was Saturday, wasn't it? Saturday, Hunter was a good husband. I won't throw it out there for Hunter first off. He was a good husband, and he chose being a good husband over being a gamer first. And so I was proud of him. His wife is 38 weeks pregnant, and she needed some Hunter time. She wanted to hang out with her husband. And so,
Hey, at 38 weeks, whatever she needs, you better give it to her.
yeah,
You know what I'm
I didn't really have a choice.
yeah,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, you
still get credit.
You still had a choice. I still say you
Yeah.
had a choice. I mean, there's some guys that
Yeah.
would still choose the latter. But yeah, so we're all trying to get a gaming stream together. We're gonna get on and play some PUBG for the first time, me and Ryan. And Hunter texted us and was like, "Hey guys, the wife's wanting to hang out, so I'm gonna do that." And so, anyway,
That's one of
it
the
was
things we
good.
talk about here on the show, if it's your first time, is how to balance life stuff, wife stuff, kid stuff with gaming, and not being that guy that always puts gaming first, even though it's one of your passions, because it puts a bad taste in the family's mouth and it kind of ruins you later for gaming, if
Yep.
that makes sense. So you got to make those choices,
Always-
especially when they're 38 weeks pregnant.
Oh, especially. So, hey, but we also got 5K viewers that night and got a lot of followers. We appreciate it.
A lot of
It
love.
was
Yes, we
it was a good
appreciate it,
time.
guys. It was an awesome stream.
So,
We had a lot of fun.
Best stream we've ever had, and it was without Hunter. So that's probably the bad part of the story.
Or maybe that's the good part of the story.
Not only was it the best stream we ever had, they were also on here playing with one of my good friends.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, we
Oh, yeah,
kinda
actually,
stole
the
his
only
friend from
games-
him and everything.
The only games we actually did decent at was because one of our new followers, Kevin, and Hunter's good friend Aaron joined in because we were just trash. Like, we're so trash that even the guys we were playing with before, they were probably decent, but we just took the team down like that. Like it was nothing.
Like there was one instance I got to tell you guys about. Ryan gets him a motorcycle on the game, and he's gonna drive off with it, and the guy's like, I wouldn't take that motorcycle if I were you. And then Ryan just continues to drive up the highway. Like, no, I got this. Goes into the town, gets shot and killed. And the guy's like, I told you, bro. I told you.
It's worse than that. He was like, I wouldn't get it yet. And then I forget how easy it is. Like, he could hear me.
Yeah.
Motorcycle revs up. He's like, oh, or you could, I guess. So I take it.
Was it Aaron saying that?
No,
this was some other guy before they joined in.
Yeah.
And very first turn I take to go, like, I'm trying to pull up in between the buildings and park the motorcycle up by where they were so we could leave when we want it. I just happen to pull in between two buildings that have, like, a little barrier between them. So once you're between them, there's nothing you can do. Now, at this point, guys, do know this. I didn't know you could grab ledges and climb up yet. Like, I thought it was just normal jumping Apex Legend kind of Apex Legend you can climb too. So that's a bad excuse, but you get what I'm saying.
You can climb high in Apex Legends, so that was like
the
worst.
I didn't know that you could do that in this game. You could grab the ledge, which is a new update from what I hear. But, anywho, I drive in, boom, all of a sudden these guys got me just tucked in this little alleyway. I could have just jumped over the thing that was in front of me, but instead I panicked, like, what do I do? And they just wasted me. It was bad.
Oh, yeah. And then I got some blood splatter, got a little shotty off on a dude, got some blood in my face, but he still killed me. But I got some shots off on him, so no kills that night. But we're working on it, guys.
No, you said you had one.
No
you said you had one at the end of the night.
Oh, maybe I did. I don't know.
No. Now he's lying. He was lying to you that night. Now he's caught in his lie.
Never. just like I cheated on the quiz that got y'all's nipples waxed. I got you.
Hey,
right.
It was
I see where
to
this
feel
is
any
going.
better. The first night I downloaded and played it, Aaron jumped on with me. We played duos, and I did get at least one kill. I think I had 2 kills, and we finished top 6. So
There you go.
Ah.
Oh, so you're actually good at the game.
Just so you guys know, Clint's always a little better than me at those kind of games. Even, like, if I played for a while, it gets to where we kind of balance out. But right now, like, I'm, like, complaining because I'm rusty, but Clint's always still a big step ahead of me still, even though we're both the same amount of rusty. And so that's how this was, too. Like, it was kind of rubbing me the wrong way that I was the only one not following and picking up on how the game runs.
I gotcha.
Everybody else was kind of, you could tell I was the first one to die every time. It wasn't like sometimes Clint, sometimes me. It was always me. And it's like,
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Don't take that bike.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Or you could. That was the best comment. Or you could take the bike.
Yeah.
And then get shot.
But it's a fun night.
Yeah. Hey, I got
some PUBG news tonight later, too, just to give you guys a little tease.
Sweet. That's what I like to hear. Hey, I was a good dad, too. Claire is going to turn 3 at the 28th of July, and so I've decided let's go back to trying to get her to play games, And so me and my wife got the Crash Bandicoot Crash Racing or whatever, the racing game that I had advertised on the show, I think last week or the week before. And anyway, so sat down, we had 3 controllers, so me, Mikkel, and my daughter Claire, who's, like I said, going to turn 3, played, and Claire picked the Big Bad Wolf, which is Tiny from the game. The big wolf, And she couldn't steer worth a crap, but she kept heading towards, like, the ocean and was having a blast, and, just little things like that. And then I downloaded the Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog Sonic Madness, something like that. It's free on PlayStation 4 right now. Actually, tonight's the last night you can download it, so if you're listening, go download that right now. And if you're on the audio podcast, I'm sorry you missed out. Anyway, so we played a little bit of the Sonic game, and she really liked that a lot. So
I think for Rory, that's what I did every 6 months to a year. I'd try it out again, kind of see where they were at with this game and thing. Yeah, because I didn't want to miss any time where she was ready.
Yeah, she could play. She could play for like 5 minutes, and then she'd be like, "All right, your turn, Dad." And then she watched me play for like a minute, and then it was back to her playing for 5 minutes. So
that's still good, though. That's still cool. She started to get a feel for the controller and things like that.
Yeah, it was fun. So now she'll tell me she wants I want to play that car game, Dada. So
that's cool.
She's getting into it a little bit. So we're working on it. Anyway, Ryan texted me and totally got me sidetracked there. So did you guys have anything?
You should be able to multitask, Big Papi.
Nah, never. Not when it comes to everything else that's going on. No. Was my chair making noise, or you just saying stop moving?
That was the point of texting you. No, it's just you're sitting here like this.
Woo! Woo.
I figured you're going to go back later and say something like, oh, man, I was just sitting there swinging back and forth in my chair.
Nobody
Why the freak
told
was I
me.
doing that? Yeah, exactly. Nobody told me. Yep.
No.
So
Okay.
I was just letting you know.
All right. Sorry, guys in the live stream. All right. Moving
Oh,
on.
my gosh. I love you.
Jeez. Anyway. So, do you guys got anything you wanted to touch on real quick before we head into the gaming news, Ryan?
No, I'm ready to roll.
Dang, okay, sweet.
I headed over to a friend's house the other day and made some gourmet steaks.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, really?
No,
Some of those
sorry,
steaks you
yeah.
talked about last episode?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Was it
Was
tasty?
he digging them?
Was it tasty?
It was me. It was me. It was last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
He made you some of those steaks?
It was like our
It
final
was
meal.
kind of a
it
late
was,
birthday.
it was
Gotcha.
it was like
Type
a
thing.
final meal before they have their baby. Because like
Gotcha.
Rhett's gonna be coming this week probably.
Yeah, so I'm thinking
Next
like
week.
any day
Like-
type thing. Is that where we're at?
Yeah.
Yep.
So he hit me up after
Mm.
church and was like, "Hey, you care if I come over and cook some steaks?" And I was like, "Duh." Like that's
Yeah,
that's
duh. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you no.
Miguel, we're going to have some steaks coming over here.
Hey, Mikkel, I want to eat some steaks. Is that okay with you? Give us
Oh,
one.
my
You know,
gosh.
I just couldn't say no to the steaks, Mikhail. I'm sorry.
Oh, they were delicious. They were awesome. And Claire had leftover chicken nuggets. That's how I did.
Okay. Well,
And
as
a
soon
ton
as
of
I heard you,
asparagus.
I just got to be honest with you. I love steak, and if I figure out a way to up my steak, I'm all in. And
Yeah.
so when you said last time that his steak was way better than the steak that I had made, and I know the last one was on a grill, but the last ribeye we had over there came out pretty good, if I remember right.
Oh yeah.
Like we all liked it. And so when you
Yeah.
said his was way better, instantly I wrote down, okay, what was he saying to do? You know what I mean? Like,
When I think that,
'cause I love. I mean,
think-
the better a steak can be.
I
it's
think the
expensive.
I think the
So I
cast
like it to be
iron
as
makes
good
a
as it can
difference too. The cast iron. cook.
Well, I have never done the basting deal.
Yeah.
He did either. Yeah.
It helps.
Never
It seems
tried.
like it keeps those juices in more.
Mhm.
I did that same thing this time with garlic and rosemary, and basted the butter over the top to finish it. But then I finished it off with a little truffle oil too.
Mm.
Real
Fancy pants.
Real fancy.
I don't even know
Uh,
what truffle oil tastes like. Probably like a truffle.
Like a truffle of awesomeness.
It's like a fancy garlic
Yeah.
truffle oil to me. That's what I get from it. But
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, it was really good. It was really good. I ate like a king, and today I ate a salad. All right, so let's head into the news, Ryan.
The disappointment in his voice
Yep.
makes it sound.
And a salad. Leaks for Geeks.
All right, guys. News today. Got a couple different things for you. I had mentioned earlier, and I'm sure you heard me say that is this the era for live action series? And if you don't know what the word live action means, wake up and climb out from under the rock you're in. But live action means not animated. Simply, there's real actors in it.
We're
So
going
it's
live
actually-
action.
Yeah, live action. You know, like with the little deal, action, and then actors do things live, and it's
Gotcha.
recorded.
Mm-hmm.
And some of you already know this, some of you don't. I didn't know this, but this sounds really good. This is from the makers of, what did they make? The Expanse. Okay, that's the company that worked to make the first series on Amazon. The Expanse. If you haven't seen it, it's a really good series. It's real popular right now. But they're working with and a lot of people didn't know this. The game The Witcher is actually was made popular first as a book. It was a book, not straight to game. And so just like they make movies out of books, they made a game out of the book. And now they're making a series, a live action series of The Witcher. And so if you're a Witcher fan,
wow,
I'm pretty sure this is going to be right up your alley. And it looks really high produced. It's going to be a Netflix original. And almost all the Netflix originals, some of them, you know, they don't have the best storyline and they fiddle out. But they're all produced really well in the sense of quality. none of them are kind of thrown together that I've seen so far.
Mhm.
And there's been a lot of good stuff come out of the Netflix originals and the Amazon originals. But and so this is coming from there. It's got Henry Cavills, however I don't know how you say his name. He's going to be the main character in there. And let's see here. There's a couple other characters right now that they just released some photos of them from the game. And so if you pull it up, you can check it out. Anya Chalatra. I'm butchering these names, guys. She plays.
Chalada?
Yeah, she plays Yennefer, and then Ciri is played by Freya Allen. Okay, and so you actually get to know who's playing those, and you get to know kind of what they look like, what their characters are going to look like, how closely it's related to the game. I can tell you just the cover, like the release photo for the series, has got me pumped. It's got kind of like a, that Vikings type vibe to it.
Yeah.
And I love that show, Vikings.
Some fantasy Vikings, a little Skyrim look maybe. That's cool.
And so you guys should check that out if you're fans of that game. It's going to be good, I think. And the same company who's making the Witcher game, and that's actually releasing this fall. The Witcher series. It's going to be coming out soon, so they've been working on it for a while. They're also working on another one, which is, let's see here if I've got it pulled up. Yes, Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy made a movie a while back. It was an animated movie, and it did decent. This is made by the same company. This is also going to be a Netflix original setup, and it's going to be a movie or a series, a live-action series done of Final Fantasy. There's not many details on who the actors are or anything like that right now. They're just getting started on it. But I am really intrigued to think, Final Fantasy has a lot of, what will have to be CGI animation within a live action, right?
Yeah, so it's going to be an expensive film.
Yeah, for a series, it's going to be.
Yeah,
for a series, I would say it's going to be a pretty. I don't think anybody would ever take on something like Final Fantasy as a live action without knowing it's going to be a huge budget and it's going to be a very high end series, if that makes sense. There's no other way to do a game like that into a live action, and so I think that's going to be a big one.
Yeah.
Because Final Fantasy has a huge, huge following. It's almost like if they were to come out with a World of Warcraft series, how many people would be like pumped up and jacked up on that? That's how Final Fantasy is going to be, I think, because it's just been around forever. There's people from all different generations that are into Final Fantasy, from when they were younger to now. Oh yeah,
it's kind of got like that Dragon Ball Z type following. I think all those kind of hit around the same time, but.
Yep. And so if they do a good job with this, I think they have a chance to really create a show that's going to be a top box office type show. It's going to bring in some big money and have obviously a lot of opportunity to go multiple seasons, 8, 12 seasons, And maybe, so we'll see what they do with that.
Hopefully break that video game curse, There's never really been a video game adaptation to the screen that's ever been good, right? Like you had the Super Mario Brothers was awful. I mean,
it's almost always movies, right?
Yeah,
but now we're in
series.
we're in the era of these series that like people really like watching series more than they do movies now. I know I do because they're done so well. It's like watching a movie, but in depth, really getting into that storyline, and it takes its time playing out. Could you imagine them taking like Dexter, one of the best shows ever, if you've never seen it, taking that and if they had made a Dexter movie, it would have been like meh, like a cool idea. But the Dexter series.
You have time to get.
You know what I mean? It just wraps you in. You get into that thing.
That's true because video games
so
are
many
so
series
long.
like that.
They're all so long that it takes time for that character development. So.
Yeah, could you imagine a Witcher movie? It'd be horrible.
Yeah,
it'd be like Hitman. You know what I mean? It'd just be kind of like they just turned that thing out. That's what they always do with game movies. So I'm kind of excited about this idea of gaming series.
You mentioned Warcraft. That's kind of what they did with that movie, as far as.
Oh my gosh, I was pumped for the Warcraft movie, and it's like they crammed 19 years of Warcraft into 10 minutes. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I was so disappointed.
If you didn't play the franchise, you couldn't keep up at all. You know what I mean? And
not even that. I thought the graphics were kind of poor. Like they were good, but it wasn't like I was watching Lord of the Rings. It wasn't full quality. And they've got so much money. Why would they ever allow a company to produce a movie for them that was, one, which should have been a series of like 4 or 5,
Right.
and do it lower quality like that. It blew my mind. And so I just, not with in my experience with the other shows that I've seen, like Netflix originals and Amazon originals, is they don't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I haven't seen any that are just kind of like, oh, we're just going to throw this thing out there and hope it looks okay. They don't touch that kind of stuff.
They need to have their CGI animators, the ones that do their game trailers that look amazing. They need to they need to just produce their own movie and make it
a whole
in
movie
the CGI.
like that.
And it would be amazing. Cool. And, you know, there you go. It's almost one of them deals. I think the reason you probably had an issue with it is because sometimes you know how they'll put something that looks too real in its graphics base that it doesn't line up with the live action around it. And so you see that fakeness to it, that poppy, like, oh, that doesn't really belong there in that world, if that makes sense. Anyway.
And just so you guys know, this one, it's going to be a pretty big partnership. Like, so I meant to say this a minute ago, but the name of the company is Hive Mind Productions. That's who did The Expanse and who's working on The Witcher, right? But in this one, it's Hive Mind Productions. They're partnered with Sony Pictures Television, so that's a big name, and they're also partnered with Square Enix, the makers of it. They're going to be involved with the making of the series. They're not just like licensing it out. And so I do think that this is going to be all 3 of these people working on this. I don't think it's going to be pooped out. I don't think that's what's going to happen. It's not my impression of the little bit that they've leaked out on it so far. So, so that's awesome. Let's see here. It's going to be set in the same setting as the 14th main installment of the game. It's going to be set in, I don't even remember how to pronounce that. Eorzea? It's Eorzea. That's the city or land that it's going to be set in. It's not really a city. It's bigger than a city. But
yeah. Okay.
Anywho, I think it's going to be good. We'll get more info on it as we go here, but I think that's going to be a cool one.
Sounds pretty
Speaking of Netflix, Stranger Things comes out this month.
I'm so pumped for it.
Not just this month. It comes out Thursday, 4th of July.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This Thursday?
Yep, this Thursday. So, get ready for a marathon.
Hey.
What?
I do have a 136-inch projector down there. If you guys want to do a Stranger Thing marathon, it might be something. You know, if your baby isn't here yet.
Yeah. I hope my baby will be here and we'll be able to just veg it while we're watching him.
Yeah, there you go. Or my wife and your wife could have a baby party and just take care of babies. And we could just go.
Yeah.
And then we could take Claire.
I don't want to spend any time with my newborn baby.
And we could take Claire to Ryan's house and let the kids play. Right? And we'll just veg out.
Let them swim in the pool. Yeah, we're good to go.
Yep. Tiff can watch the girls, right?
We're being delirious dads right now. None of that would ever work out.
No, never. Oh, that's funny.
Okay, another quick story for you guys in the news is going to be, if you remember the old game Alan Wake and the ones that came out afterward, and there was a spin-off, if I remember right, it was called American Nightmare. All of those are actually owned by Microsoft, but the company that has taken them over is Remedy. Okay? They have basically purchased the rights to that game. So the leaks look like they're going to be working on a new game coming from that series, but first they're going to be putting it on other platforms that it hasn't existed on. So I think it's going to be going maybe to PC, it sounds like, possibly, and even over to Nintendo Switch is what some of the rumors say.
Okay.
So if you've heard of Alan Wake before and you checked it out, it's a very unique game, plays out very different than most games. It was fun. I think for me, when I played it way back in the day, they just took too long to get the next release out.
Yeah,
so I kind of died on it.
But I
remember having a lot of fun playing it.
They were pushing a new idea. They were doing. I think their idea was to do kind of what Fortnite has done with their updates. I think that,
episodic.
If you could release seasons or episodes very a month apart or whatever. But back then,
originally they acted like we were going to get an episode. I think it was weekly.
Yeah, they were shooting really high.
And it was like 2 or 3 months, and we didn't get anything.
Yeah.
And it was like, wow, they just sold us this game and never even gave us an
update. So we just gave up and moved on. But
I guess it did come out with everything later. More
just slower than they wanted it to be.
I thought for sure. Like, I was expecting a weekly thing like you're talking about, but also the game being more like a as intense as a Silent Hill or something, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be a little scarier too. It was a little.
A little more actiony.
It wasn't arcadey, but it was definitely a little more actiony.
Action. Yeah, action to
Mhm.
it. Which
Yep.
is fine. You know, Resident Evil has a good blend of that.
Another one for you guys. I mentioned I had some PUBG news for you. This is a very, very vague PUBG announcement. Purposefully vague. If you watch the video, you can go online and check out the release that was done by Glenn Schofield. If I pronounced that right, that's the guy that's like the CEO
Or is it
over there for
Schofield?
PUBG. Schofield. Yeah, that's what it is.
There you go.
Yep. Schofield.
Schofield.
I think that is
Yeah.
Schofield. Basically, he announced that he's partnering up and starting an all-new gaming company platform with some other guys, and it's called Striking Distance. And that the way he worded it was basically there's another game coming from PUBG that won't be a sequel. It'll be its own game.
Okay.
And it sounds as if it's taking and pulling from, the way he puts it is the PUBG universe.
Okay.
They're excited to explore the PUBG universe and take this on to other forms outside of Battle Royale, or including not just Battle Royale, I think is the way he had put it. So it probably will still have Battle Royale, but it's going to have some other maybe storyline and maybe open world type stuff. I would guess kind of maybe a Grand Theft Auto type vibe mixed in it, to be honest, just by the way the game plays a little bit that we've played. But he didn't give any of that. It's like just super vague, just like letting you know, hey, something's on its way. We're working on it. We established a whole new company just to work on this stuff. And if you guys know who that guy is, he's worked on a lot of games. He's a big Call of Duty guy. He's, he's been involved.
He's got a background.
Oh yeah, yeah. Not just PUBG. That's not his first toe in the puddle. You know what I mean? He's done big stuff for years.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of cool. Since we just now started playing PUBG, maybe we'll get into that enough before something big gets released after. We'll kind of be in the PUBG world.
Yeah.
But I really enjoyed it a little bit that we played it so far.
Yeah, I'm not done with it yet. I'm definitely going to play some more.
Definitely not. Let me see here. I had something I was going to talk about, but I don't think it was. Yeah, I'll hit it real quick for you guys. This was the, if you go for Twitch Prime, right? You sign up for Twitch Prime. Rockstar Games, since we're talking about Grand Theft Auto, I'll go ahead and roll over there. They have partnered with Twitch now.
Okay.
And so if you have Twitch Prime, you're getting some freebies from Rockstar Game. Freebies for Grand Theft Auto Online is GTA money. You get you get $1,250,000.
Wow.
And then bonus GTA cash on all purchases of Shark Cash cards, which if you're a GTA guy, you probably know what that is.
Yeah. That's on the
GTA
store,
kinda-
like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that kind of,
Or
for
the,
me, came out
gaming
during my
stores.
no internet era, so I haven't really got into the newest GTA.
Yeah.
Red Dead Online, you're going to get Red Dead, I guess it's Red Dead money, $300, which must probably be a lot for that game.
Yeah. Considering a can of beans is 20, but yeah.
Yeah, okay. Superior ammo bundle featuring 60 incendiary buckshot ammo, 30 volatile fire bottles, 200 express ammo for pistol, revolver, repeater, and rifle, and extra gold bars on purchases of gold bar packs.
Okay.
So those are the benefits you're going to get initially. You'll get more benefits than that, but you'll get those instantly
As you move on.
if you're a Prime guy. Yep.
Gotcha.
Outside of that, you get a couple free games also, since we're talking about Twitch. If you have Amazon Prime and you bring that over and connect it with Twitch, you get free games this month. Games I've never heard of, but we're doing Freebie Farm today. Clint is, and so I figured I'd throw some free games at you that you might want to check out. Ukulele. Okay? Ukulele is a Banjo-Kazooie inspired platform. That one's free.
Oh, wow.
Okay?
Okay.
Cultist Simulator. This is a game where every action you take will influence others and possibly generate a cult-like following. Kind of an interesting little, and it's kind of a 2D old style kind of game platform. Yep. And then you've got the Escapists. It's free this month. It's a top-down strategy game. And then you got For the King. It's a single player or multiplayer RPG DPK. RPG, obviously, is what I was trying to say, guys. RPG with turn-based combat.
Okay.
And it pulls from multiple genres, such as tabletop and roguelike adventure. So, 4 freebies. Check them out. If you have Amazon, you already have them, so you don't have to buy anything to get them.
Okay.
Last little bit of news for you guys is the last kind of, I would say, a little bit bigger news. And in the sense of it's a bigger game and it's actually happening, and going on right now. And that's going to be the NBA 2K20. Yep. They released, the players for that, who's going to be in it, and who's going to be on the cover, obviously. And you've got Anthony Davis. He's going to be on the cover of the 2 edition standard edition and the digital deluxe edition. So there's actually 3 editions total. And then there's going to be another one called Legend Edition, and that's got Dwayne Wade on it. Okay? The different packages come with all kinds of different things, and no way I could remember those, so I'm going to read those to you guys. Okay?
Okay.
Oh, I told you there was a release date here, and I could have swore I saw it on here. And now that I'm talking about it, I don't see the release date. Hunter, do you remember when the release date was for that or no?
No.
I can look it up for you real quick.
Maybe this article didn't have a release date. Well, while you're looking at that, I'll find these, what you get in each package. Standard Edition gets $5,000 virtual currency, 5,000 My Team points, 5 My Career skill points, My Player clothing capsule, 10 My Team League packs, and 5 My Team Heat Check packs.
Okay.
That's what you get with the Standard Edition. And if you go to the Digital Deluxe Edition, you're going to get 35,000 virtual currency, 10,000 My Team points, 10,000 My Career skill points. So basically, you're getting double what you got in the other one. My Player clothing capsule, 10 My Team League packs, 10 My Team Heat Check packs, and then you're going to get 1 Sapphire My Team Cover Athlete card. Okay. Move on to the Legend Edition. They're going to bump it up on you. You're getting 100,000 in virtual currency. You're getting 50,000 for My Team points, 20,000 for My Career skill boosts, which you didn't even get that in the other one at all. You get My Player clothing capsule, My Player apparel collection, My Player shoe collection, 20 My Team League packs, 20 My Team Heat Check packs, 5 My Team theme packs, so that's, you don't get those at all in the other one either, and you get 2 Sapphire My Team cover athlete cards. I probably didn't have to say My Team on every one of those. I'm sure that's just a trademark thing they've got going on there, but that's what they call them.
Yeah.
So you've got all 3 of those different packages. If you're a super fan, obviously go for the Legend Edition with Wade, and if you're a super fan, buy 2 of them and keep 1 to collect because you think it's going to be worth some money later, even though it probably won't.
That's right. And you can collect those on September 6th.
Yep.
Oh, September 6th. Okay.
Right around the corner.
I know I saw that on here, and then for some reason I couldn't find it just now, so thanks for pulling me out of the hot water.
Yeah, no problem. We're used to doing that for you, buddy.
The regular game, just so you guys know, regular standard is $60, deluxe is $80, and the what's it called? Legend Edition is $100. $100 hairs.
Goodness.
So you're paying for those extras.
Yeah.
You're not paying for those extras. No. But I mean, if you were buying all those shoes in real life, guys, we're talking about like, let me see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different pairs of shoes you get. If you're paying for those in real life, it'd be a lot more than $40. If you're a shoe guy, it's probably worth it for the kicks.
I was wondering where you're taking
I know my
that
basketball fans out there; they're all about the shoes. If you could get 6 different pair of custom shoes for your guy, yeah, you probably want to rep that online.
So that's a game too that Clinton probably wouldn't be a fan of because there's a lot of microtransaction in it.
Is there?
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Why
that's what I've heard on a lot of these sport games.
I just hate it whenever
it's probably
kind of
$40 more, but you're probably getting all that stuff for cheaper than if you actually just went on there and bought it all.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
sure that
definitely.
there's also going to be like some of the shirts and stuff or shoes that come with the legendary pack may not be available for everybody to buy.
Yeah, you could never get it. Right.
Now, is a
Yeah.
lot of it cosmetic though?
Yes.
Yes.
My biggest issue is just as long as it's more cosmetic and not, not where I got to do something to get better. So
Well, the thing
Mm.
about NBA though is there's both. Like if you go on and drop a couple $100, you can boost your guy up just like that.
okay.
And then
I don't like that. I don't like
Yeah,
it if
they
you
can
can
be-
buy your skill. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never have either. Well, I just don't. I can't afford to go on there and spend $200. So
Which I
yeah.
guess you can right here too. You get 10 my career skill boosts. Yeah.
Well, if
I don't want to get extra
if
skill.
it's a free to play game, then sure, why not? But because I'm already paying $60 to play it, and then you're asking
right,
to play, pay
and the
more.
idea too, I think, from the creators is you're supposed to get in there and play games, and then you make currency in the game by being an NBA player.
Mhm.
So you
I'm-
turn around and you're supposed to use that to level up.
I get
But
that, but you shouldn't be
people
able to
don't
buy
do
that
that.
with real money. Like you shouldn't be
Yeah.
able to. In my sense, this is okay. You want to do that for a character that you're playing offline with? Feel
Mhm.
free. Go build your character up and go play offline if you want to. But we're talking about a competitive online sports game.
Mm-hmm.
You should not be able to pay for your character to
No.
be better.
Yeah,
I don't
you
agree with
can.
that. Not for a
I
second.
guarantee you can get on there when the game drops and get
Mhm.
online. On the My Park, there'll be people that are rated 90 and above already. They just
That's
drop the
crazy.
money.
Yeah,
That made me not want to play.
yeah,
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's kind of
Yeah.
stupid.
and they're
It's
just
like, do you
and they're
guys have a
double
life?
dipping.
Why are you?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Why are you spending this much on this game as soon as it comes out? Like, just chill. Everybody else needs to work up a little bit too.
right,
Mhm.
right. Drives me nuts.
Yep. I'm definitely with Clint. Extra cost type things like that should be for looks.
Yep.
Should be cosmetic.
It's just
Definitely.
the rich feeding off the poor. Welcome to America.
Capitalism. That is
Golly.
not capitalism. Anywho, that's all I got for you guys. Wrapped it up
Alright.
with a little bit of hate towards the sport games.
There you go.
But that's actually I was enjoying the fact that they had these
And
different packages and all the loot until
until I came across that.
until they pointed out that was for skills, and that kind of bugged me. So
Yep.
sorry to soil it, but yeah, that's what I got for you guys on the
Soiled
news.
it.
Soiled it. That's okay. I'm
Soiled
used to you soiling. Okay. All right. Well, let's hit you with some freebies. You guys like freebies? I like freebies.
Oh yeah, I love freebies. That's why I brought a couple.
I like
I don't
it.
want to be hit with anything.
Let's go ahead and do freebies, Rick.
That was pretty good at the beginning. Kind of faded out of it, but it started out sounding just like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm used to not being able to do that part very well. Anywho, let's move on.
We already did.
Did we?
Mhm.
You know what's awkward?
Hmm.
I don't have a transition for this part.
It's missing?
Yep.
We'll just roll into it.
Ooh.
Hey, it's freebie farm here. Get your
Come-
free stuff. Diddly ding 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 ding. That's how it usually sounds. Something like that, guys.
Come on down to Freebie Farm, where everything's
Yeah, that's right.
half off, 70% off, the price are free.
Yeah, there we
Oh,
go.
no,
that was
Rick.
perfect. You nailed it.
And then you do your part.
I don't know if
dropped
it's
the
really going to be free,
transition.
Rick.
We dropped the transition. It disappeared.
Where'd it go, man?
It'll be in there
What
for
are we
you
gonna do?
non-live listeners. It'll be okay.
Oh, it's funny.
What do you got for us today?
Nothing, because I'm Clean Feed's being stupid.
What are you talking about? Lilith.
Exactly what I'm talking about. It's not letting me stop nothing. Like on the record. I can't actually, like, like usually you can stop it, save it,
Mm-hmm.
move it, play with it,
Bop it. Twist it.
Mm-hmm.
Bop it.
Slap it.
slap it, da-da-da.
Boing it.
Alright, let's see. Did I drop?
You dropped.
Okay, I'm back.
You're back. You're good.
Jeez.
Yeah, we really,
guys.
while you were gone, we really missed you. Like, it was rough.
Did you? Were you scared?
Mhm.
Were you scared
Mhm.
everything was going to fall apart while
I
I was
actually started looking to see if I could just pull up some more gaming news for people since you were so unready.
gone? It wasn't me. It's
You need to
this,
get it together, Clinton.
Clean Feed locked up last week, and it locked up today. So I don't know what's going on with Clean Feed, but They need to get their crap together and put it in a box.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
you take it to the crap store and sell it.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna bring you the freebie farm, guys. It's all about the free stuff, But I also included some deals because with everything that's free, we also need things that are deals. So, and I don't want to spoil our freebie bucket, that we pull from. So there's only so many free games out there. But I wanted to start off first, guys. I want to make sure we share the love. So
Share it. Share that love.
So we're going to start off with the ones that are just deals, because I'm going to be presenting some free stuff for PlayStation and Xbox and PC. So I didn't want to. I didn't want to leave out our Nintendo Switch fans. So at least
you're going to bring some non-free stuff into the freebie farm segment.
Yes, I am.
You can't blame that on Clean Feed, Clint.
No, that was an executive decision. Because
75% off and half off of not free now.
Right.
You completely ruined it, but it's okay. We still love you.
False freedoms.
It's okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. That's
treating you guys like America.
Getting you used to real life, guys. So
nothing's free.
Well, I didn't want to leave Nintendo out. I felt bad for him. Okay?
I get it.
God, Mario was over there giving me the sad look. So
I got it.
I had to lift him up.
Me, Mario.
Yeah. So first off, Spyro Reignited Trilogy is going to be on sale. It is its original price was $40. You can find that on the Walmart website. You can get it for $25.15 right now.
Okay,
So
and Spyro
that's the trilogy.
Reignited.
That's the revamp. That's the
the
old Spyro the Dragon.
You mean we're not talking about Barney tonight?
No, we're talking
Yeah,
about,
you did say everybody's favorite purple dinosaur.
right, which was definitely Spyro. Oh wait, he's a dragon. Never mind. See, it doesn't work.
Well, he's kind of a dinosaur, I guess. I mean, what is it? If a dragon's not a dinosaur, what is? I mean, that's what I'd say.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the best dinosaurs.
I guess
really.
it's-
Think
I
about it.
get-
You got T-Rex with some wings.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
And then he came over and barbecued T-Rex. I got you.
Yeah.
I agree with that. So yeah, Spyro's on sale on Walmart, $25.15. Upgraded graphics, and it's all three Spyro games from when you were a kid.
Get yourself some Spyro the dinosaur.
Yeah. And then I also just wanted
Spinosaur.
I just wanted to touch on the Nintendo Labo variety kit and the robot kit. I know we had talked about it before, of these little kits that you can build and play in the game and whatnot. So despite an initial reaction that could be described as mixed, Nintendo's innovative Labo kits have proven to be very popular and offer a lot of creative fun for adults and kids alike. The variety kit contains 6 different projects for you to build, including 2 remote control cars, a 13-key piano, and a motorbike. Yep. The Labo kit lets you build a Toy-Con robot suit, so you can play as your own custom robot, and it's included in the game. And then the robot kit is currently on sale on Amazon. You can get it for $38, and the variety kit is $38 as well. So you can see both of those $38 on Amazon.com. If you hit up Walmart, they're on sale for $40 a piece. So those aren't free, but they are deals, and so I wanted
some free, man. Give me some free. I'm freaking out right now.
I wanted to give Nintendo some love. Okay. Anyway, so that's
maybe Nintendo doesn't deserve love if they don't have free.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's why they don't get love.
Maybe that's why. Yeah. So anyway,
you can't make free games. You don't get a segment in freebie form.
So now it's time to purify ourselves, guys, from this.
I'm glad you got rid of it first. I would have felt really bad if it came at the end. I would have felt more tricked.
I was like, let's just get the Rotten Tomato out of the room,
Yeah.
So let's purify ourselves of this nasty money buying stuff, and let's go into free. What is actually free? Okay. So on PlayStation Plus, if you're paying for your PlayStation Online membership, which I feel like most people do these days, you're going to get a free deal. It starts tomorrow, July 2nd, or for you guys on the audio podcast, it starts Tuesday, July 2nd.
Okay.
Either way you want to cut it. The first one coming out is Pro Evolution Soccer 2019. This is by PES Productions. It's only true competitor to esports FIFA. So, they're the ones that are actually kind of competing with them a little bit. They don't have all the top flight clubs and leagues, but it's, so they're missing that, but it's really renowned for its gameplay, for its soccer gameplay. So that's kind of the big hit on that one. So check that out if you want to play some.
But it's not really a big hit if you've got great gameplay and things like that, and you're free. If you're missing some of those kind of other things that make it, because FIFA's not a free game.
But it's known. I'm saying it's known for its gameplay and not its exclusivity.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Jeez, Ryan, coming down with a hammer over here.
No, I'm saying that. I'm just saying I think that game is going to be. You don't really have to downgrade it in the sense of it's not quite at FIFA level because we're thinking it's free, so it's okay if it's not. It's like if you made a Spyro that's almost as good as Spyro but it's free. Well,
it's really
then
good.
It's better than Spyro.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
That's true. I was just giving some history to it, Ryan.
Oh, I got you. I'm not busting your cajones.
Oh, yeah,
just throwing in my 2 cents here.
Always busting cojones.
Oh.
So the next one on the list for PlayStation is Horizon Chase Turbo. This is an arcade racing title from Brazilian indie developer Aquarius Games Studio. It was originally released as Horizon Chase World Tour on the mobile device back in 2015, and then it was brought to the Nintendo Switch, PS4, and Windows PC, and Xbox One as Turbo in 2018. So the port contains cars, tracks, and modes that were not available in the mobile version, so you're going to get some extra stuff with that, and it's free on the PlayStation Store. So if you own a PlayStation, you're paying your membership, at least put it on your download list so that you have the license to it. And then also over on the Xbox side of things, and I got this from Polygon.com, and the last article is from Polygon.com as well. The first game on the Xbox list, it's going to start today, July 1st, and it ends July 31st. It's the game Inside. This launched back in the mid-2016, and it was Playdead's spiritual successor. So, it was Playdead's spiritual successor to its 2010 game Limbo. It picked up on a ton of awards in 2016 and 2017, and many of them for the art, design, and independent game categories. So that's
Inside
one.
is a really good game. It's you said it's free. If it's free, you guys need to go out and check it out for sure.
That's called Inside.
Free. Yep, it's free to
it's very
Xbox
unique.
Game players with gold membership.
It's a complete side-scrolling game, but it tells the story.
Is that the one you were talking about with the really awesome artwork?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Like
really the graphics look 3D, but he's not, right? The character's not?
That was Ori.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Ori.
Okay.
But I think this is probably
this one
comparable.
is completely side-scroller, and it's got beautiful... A lot of it's dark, but it's still beautiful. Very beautiful.
Cool.
Okay. Well, if you're
that's
on
for
Xbox,
Microsoft. That's if you're an Xbox Live guy.
Yep. And then also you can get Big Crown Showdown. That's going to only be from the 1st to the 15th of July. And so that's an action fighting party game with a one-button combat system. So if you want to do some combat, some fighting around, that kind of thing, get Big Crown. You can play that. And then Castlevania Symphony of the Night is the next title in the list. It's going to be an Xbox 360 port of the 1997 game. So this is a backwards compatible. It's going to have your 360. You can play it on 360, but I believe the Xbox can play it as well. The Xbox One, I should say. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. And so, and everybody's heard of Castlevania series, so just be aware of that. That's going to cover the consoles, and then we're going to get on to some PC games. 2 of them that I was going to name off. First one being Counter-Strike. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. It's called CSGO. Usually a pretty popular title, even when I didn't play it. The game was still, known, so to speak. So this is going to be launching. Well, not launching. This is free. You can go to Steam, check it out, get all the magic that you want. And so there's an example of the game for you there. So yeah, it's.
Now is this? I was wondering the other day when we were talking about it. But is it like a? the whole Counter-Strike game, or is it its own kind of separate game that's free, or what is that? CS:GO.
It's its own game. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it's
okay.
its very own game, for sure.
It's pretty fun. I played a little bit. Put a couple hours into it.
Yeah.
Is it a co-op game? Do you know, Clint? Or is it single player?
It's
You can play with
team-based.
each other's team, like team deathmatch and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
It's definitely a shooter, that kind
Okay.
of thing. So yeah, it expands upon the team-based action gameplay that is pioneered when it was launched 19 years ago. CS:GO features new maps, characters, weapons, and game modes, and delivers updated versions of the classic CS content.
Okay.
Counter-Strike took the gaming industry by surprise when the unlikely mod became the most played online PC action game in the world almost immediately after its release in August 1999. For the past 12 years, it has continued to be one of the most played games in the world, headlining competitive gaming tournaments and selling over 25 million units worldwide across the franchise. CS:GO promises to expand the CS award-winning gameplay and deliver it to gamers on the PC as well as next-gen consoles and the Mac.
That's the one Hunter's been talking about the last couple of times we've
Yeah.
gamed.
Have
right?
you guys heard
Oh,
like
and
the nonsense? What was that?
well, before I forget to say, this also has full controller support, so if you have a PlayStation controller or Xbox controller or even a Steam controller, if you do that kind of thing, you can plug it into the PC and play it like a console.
So we're gonna have to mix this in with our PUBG we're trying out right now.
Oh yeah.
We'll have to stream that thing and see how it goes.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially it
So
being
there's-
free, it's probably a pretty popular game right now.
There's a crazy thing where like you can get skins on there completely cosmetic. But there's this big thing in CS:GO about the knives. And
What about
you
'em?
can get different skins for your knives. Like, they have different skins and you pay for them, and your knife even looks different. You can hold it and it looks different.
Okay.
Whatever. But
Okay.
people pay for these.
Like a skin on a
Like-
gun.
Yeah, like people pay
Mhm.
for these skins though, and upwards to like $500.
Oh, really?
Real dollars?
Yes,
What?
No.
Really?
for a skin on knives. Like
In a game?
people are paying this much money for these. Yeah.
No.
Crazy.
Why? Why are they doing that?
I don't know. It's just
Whoa.
a thing.
Wow.
Like it got so big, and people were like, it was all about what kind of skin you had on your knife.
But are
And
these
you
like
don't buy those
custom
things.
mods like people are making and selling? It can't be from the game makers selling them for $500. No way.
I have no idea how that works. I just
Gotta
know
be.
like
that-
Gotta be
trade-
some kind of like
some-
mods
Some kind
in
of
no
some kind of
idea.
marketplace
some
or something.
kind of
That's
trading
crazy.
or something. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's nuts, man. That is.
Well, it is nuts.
That's kind of like EVE Online, kind of some of that stuff.
Is that how that is?
Yeah, well, EVE Online I think has the biggest online purchase of all time. It was like in the thousands. Like I think
Really?
I think 25,000. Someone bought something on there.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a piece of. It was either a planet or a ship, something to that effect. But it was a lot of money. It's been a while since I've seen the video on it, but
That's
For what
crazy.
now?
It was
What game?
EVE Online.
EVE Online.
Yeah, it's nuts. There's some big.
So basically,
purchases on
someone
there.
had expanded and built something huge,
Yeah.
and then sold it. Yep.
Mm-hmm. And in that
That's
game,
crazy.
that game's kind of like if you thought the old World of Warcraft was hardcore, or even the old like not RuneScape. What was the other one? Oh, I can't think of the name of it right now. But the hard
Skyrim?
MMOs back in the day. No,
Oh.
just legit MMOs from back in the day.
Mm.
EVE is a space MMO. It's free to play now, but back in the day they charged for it. But it's one of those, like, you really have to grind. You're going to grind real hard to do anything at it. I don't know how it is since it went free to play, but yeah. And it also had like the most expensive war that ever took place in a game. Like
Oh, really?
All these big guilds or groups came together and took each other out. And so the ships that you buy are your ships, and you work on them, you upgrade them. So when they get destroyed, they're done. And so I like had the most casualties or something as far as digital money wasted, so to speak. Yeah,
Yeah, that's cool.
yeah. So real interesting stuff when it comes to that. I don't know how we got onto that trail, but
Well, it's a free game, so it fits. We're good.
yeah. So the next free game on the spot that I didn't realize was free on Steam until today, so now I'm gonna have to get it, is Brawlhalla. So
Oh, really?
Brawlhalla is a game that's kind of like, it's based off of Super Smash Brothers, kind of. I mean, that's kind of the whole vibe of it. You play multiple different types of characters and fight it out to the death. Try to knock each other off the map.
And it's 2D.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I remember coming across that one. Check it out.
Yep. And so a lot of the characters in the game are you purchase them, but I think it's weekly. Or maybe even daily. It's either daily or weekly. They change up the characters in the game.
Okay.
So you get a sample of like 6 different characters you can play, so that you don't have to buy those characters. But what you can do is, since it's free to play, you can purchase, little packs and stuff and unlock characters that way. And then there's skins and things like that. But it's a single player. You can play as single player, multiplayer. It's online multiplayer. They have online ranked 1v1. You can do online ranked 2v2. You can do a 4-player online free for all. So you can do that, and then there's also 8-player 4v4. You can do local custom teams, local single-player tournaments, alternate game modes. So they have Brawl Ball, Bombsketball, more casual kind of party games that you can play.
It definitely sounds like that's a worth downloading free game for sure.
Yeah. And then there's the training room where you can practice your combos and all that. Me and Hunter played it on the PlayStation 4, and we sucked.
Yeah.
We were like, yeah. Like, when do we not suck when we're talking about this game? Also, it is cross-platform multiplayer, just so you guys know.
Okay.
So I'm going to assume that's probably only with Xbox, not PlayStation.
Right.
But, so it's very positive reviews on Steam. There's 98,000 reviews, and it says very positive. So if that tells you anything, they've done good with Brawlhalla.
Nice.
So I'm giving it a thumbs up.
Be prepared to get sent straight to Valhalla, though.
Yeah. You're going to be balling.
Because there's going to be people on there who are just super good.
Yeah.
Completely
just going to piss you off.
Smack
but
your bottom.
It's a good game. We had a lot of fun playing it together. I can't wait for all of us to get it on PC and play it together. I think we'll have a lot of fun.
Well, if there's a ranked gaming system to it, maybe it'll partner you with other lower ranks when you're lower rank. You know what I mean? I don't know how that'll work.
It does, but there's people that... And there's seasons, too, just like in Fortnite and all the other games. So every season you restart at the bottom and have to work your way up the rank system. But a really solid game. Graphics look good. The characters are pretty unique. It's kind of got a flavor for every type of character you'd like. My favorite character, they have this little mafia guy. I forget what his actual name is. But he's like a little mobster with a fedora. All suited up. And then they got an orc, So it's, like I said, it's just got all sorts of stuff on there. So definitely, dads, check it out if you like brawling games like that. With that said, I think we're going to take it over to Hunter and let him do some gadgets and gifts.
Oh yeah, bringing them gadgets and gifts. Can we know what the category is, or we have to wait?
It's gonna be kind of like it's a 4th of July category, I guess.
Okay,
that'll work.
That will work.
I got some pet stuff, but I also got one that's kind of works it for grilling out,
Okay. Okay. Well, let's go on over to gadgets and gifts then.
Are ye scurvy dogs? Where's me loot?
Alright, guys. Well, like I said, this week was kind of just a random one. Not really like a main theme. No kitchen stuff, no kid stuff. But I just I found an article that stated the craziest stuff that people buy from Amazon that actually works, that they're actually, spending money for.
Okay.
So, I got 3. If we have more time, then we'll let's see here. Which one do I want to start with? I got 2 pet ones, so let's start with the lamest one first.
Okay, let's do that.
Lame.
Lame ducks.
All right, so my first product is for cats. That's why
Okay.
it's lame. I don't really enjoy cats.
Oh,
Just the
nice.
fact
Me
that I'm a
neither.
hunter.
I'm not a cat guy.
We probably lost like tons of followers just now,
Yeah.
but
Hey, it's okay. I'm a dog guy for sure. My mom's
Yeah.
always
Hey.
had cats. My sisters like cats. Not a cat guy. I can pet your cat, but it's like, you know, they're into their own thing too much.
They're snooty.
Right.
They think they're better
Yeah,
than everybody
exactly.
I
else.
mean, listen. I enjoy cats. I just can't eat a whole one by myself.
I get it. Yeah, yeah. You're taking that PETA stance on it.
Yeah.
People eating tasty
Anyways.
animals, just in case you guys didn't follow.
Our first product. See, even though I don't like cats, okay, I need to rephrase it. It's not that I don't like cats. I don't like indoor cats. We have cats at the farm, and they serve a purpose. They have
That's
a job.
different. Yeah.
So, anyways, this is a cat. Oops, what did I do? This is basically like a cat hammock. It's called Pet Products Easy Mount Window Bed Kitties. This is the longest name ever, but it mounts to virtually any glass window or door. It basically looks like a little canoe, like a half canoe, that suction cups to your window. And their marketing on it is, this is for your cats that would love to live outside, but they just can't. So you just put them on the window. My response to that is, if your cat really wants to live outside, why don't you let it live outside?
That's crazy. It's wood? Oh, no, it's like a little platform.
Yeah.
Is it the K&H
Oh,
Pet Products Easy
Yes.
Window Mounted Kitty?
Yes,
still?
yes.
Okay. I was just
That
gonna,
is
Okay.
it.
I was just gonna load it in the deal.
It looks like they make other ones. If you scroll down, Clint, I don't know if you pulled it up. There's in
Yeah, I
the
scrolled
other
it.
products who bought this also. There's one they make also that's enclosed. So like the cat can go on the side of it, but it's just suctioned to the window. It's like a little closed in area for it to be in. But
I saw one picture here on, this might be a
there's a
different
video.
one, Oyster,
Mm-hmm.
but it shows like this guy's got these big old windows, which is just like a beautiful, nice home. Big windows that go into this corner, and he's got 3 different ones platformed going up and then onto each of the 3 windows. Like, come on, you're gonna waste all 3 of your nice windows
Yeah.
for cat spots to lay
Yeah.
on?
I've got one dude down here that was a little upset because he said that the product stated that it holds 60 pounds, but it failed to hold his 10-pound cat.
Oh
Mm.
no.
I
That's
think
Your
right.
cat's too
maybe-
fat, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe
or
he's
or
too
you
fat.
installed it wrong.
Yeah,
Right,
or maybe
you probably have
yeah,
to.
maybe.
You probably have to clean the glass and then do
That's what I was
something to the
thinking. Maybe he
sticky.
needs to clean his window or something.
Yeah.
But other than that, it looks like
Oh, cats love laying in the sun, so I bet cat people just love that
yeah,
product.
it looks
I bet
like
it's a good
people are
product.
loving it. They got 5 stars.
Mhm.
This guy is titled "If It Fits, I Sits." The perfect for my 17-pound devil cat who is always walking on my keyboard, driving me insane. Now he has a spot above, all to himself, where he can lounge.
I'm just
and
thinking
be
of
in the sun.
if it's above the computer desk, though. I'm just thinking of all the hair that gets on.
Oh
the computer.
yeah, horrible, horrible.
Ugh.
Just get rid of the cat. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, that'll save you money, and it'll be better than buying the cat hammock in the first place.
Mhm.
So that's one. The second one.
How much is that cat hammock?
Ooh, I just exited out of it.
24 bucks.
Okay, it's 18 on
$24.
Chewy.com, guys. If you
There you
really
go.
need that thing, Chewy.com is your spot.
Oh, that's the company that made it. On mine it says 24.
It's crossed out on mine. It says 18.
Oh,
Like it's
they
price
don't sell.
reduced.
Okay, so our next one, which is going to be kind of what you could use this weekend if you wanted to go ahead and get yourself one, or this week for 4th of July week.
Mhm.
This one is called the Chill-O-Matic.
Chill-O-Matic.
Automatic beverage chiller, beer chiller, can chiller, drink chiller. Okay.
Whoa.
If they
That's
didn't have
serious.
enough chillers in there
Wow.
already.
Chill.
So literally, if you haven't seen that, I'm sure Ryan, you haven't seen a picture yet. You think like this is basically a cooler. You can put tons of drinks in it. No, this is literally an ice cooler for one can at a time.
What? What do
Yeah.
you mean?
So you put a can of soda or beer or whatever beverage you were wanting on it.
Mm-hmm.
It has ice, and it spins your soda around in the ice at some rate to cool down your soda faster. And then it's ready to go.
And
Ice
it's
cold.
Chill-O-Matic. Chill-O-Matic.
Wow. I guess that's if you're out camping. I mean, it must be battery powered.
Yeah, it's
That's what I'm
just
thinking.
stick it in
They
my
show
freezer.
They show it at a barbecue, but I'm like, do these people not use
Have you ever
coolers
gone
with
to-
ice in them?
There you go.
Right. I mean, if I stuck it in an ice chest full of ice, maybe because it's spinning, it's getting cold faster. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
The viewers are getting a taste here of the
Is it a video?
Chill-O-Matic. Yeah, it's a Chill-O-Matic. So yeah, he sticks the can in the box or in the spherical, throw some ice in there
In the spherical.
and it just spins your drink the whole time.
That's weird.
Chills your drink in 60 seconds down to 40 degrees Fahrenheit, 240 times faster than the refrigerator.
Well, if it really does it in 60 seconds, a hot soda down to 40 degrees, then it's worth it.
I don't just see how it does.
If it really
though.
does that, I don't believe it. I don't believe
I mean, I
it.
guess it
The
would be
reviews say
easy.
it works, though, huh, Hunter? This is
Well,
on the
it's
list of things that
mixed.
work. Mm.
It's mixed. It says some people say it works very well. I got a review here that says, if you're on the fence, get it. I was so afraid of spending $25. But I did. I love my sodas cold, but sometimes there's not a cold one available, and waiting 30 to 40 minutes to get one cold in the freezer is not always ideal. This will get your room temp can to fridge cold in 90 seconds. I let it run double that time to get almost freezer cold. I wish I
I'm
had
that guy.
a
I
power.
like it real cold.
Yeah.
I like my
Yeah.
sodas and stuff real
He
cold.
said, I wish it had a power cord, but I do appreciate the portability that the batteries provide. I
Yeah,
can't
because he
wait
didn't
to
buy it
try
really for
out."
camping. That guy bought it for his house. He's like, I
Yeah,
get home
well,
with a
he
case
said
of soda
Yeah.
or beer. I want to throw it in there right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, I can't wait to try it out on vacationing and stuff like that,
Hmm.
you know.
Okay.
But, and then I got other people who says not worth it, cheaply made. I was so excited. It didn't turn on, though, when I got it.
Okay.
Mm.
Um,
It does look
This-
cheap. Like
yeah,
it looks
this thing
really
is-
Yeah,
cheap.
you could definitely get some faulty duds.
says
But
this thing
I'm
is
also wondering how-
garbage.
I'm wondering how it doesn't shake up the can.
That's what I was thinking.
Because it's just spinning it.
a perfect spin.
Yeah.
This thing, this guy said this thing is garbage,
said I don't trust
cheaply
it.
made, only holds a 12-ounce can. I put 3 regular ice cubes in it, and it was jamming it.
Mm.
Amazon won't take it back either. Do not waste your money.
So
This
it's
thing is
definitely
not worth it.
It's got,
a
I
certain
mean,
type of can.
4-star review out of 107. It's actually got decent review.
Yeah.
Right.
That's surprising.
So mixed reviews there. If you guys are in for the gag gifts or even any of these cool gifts, you go out and see what you. I mean,
What
buy
you
at
come
your
up
own
with.
risk.
Yeah.
Buy at your own risk.
That's
All
fine.
right, and currently it's $25.92 on Amazon. So,
Not bad. Not bad.
It's horrible for
and
that.
if you have Prime, you can get it by July 3rd. Whoa,
Wow.
Ooh.
Watch out.
Be ready for
buy
the big
now.
4th.
that's right.
Too bad I'm going on a diet right now.
We
There's
can chill.
sodas that you can drink.
Yeah, some
Oh, wow.
You
diet
can drink a
drink.
soda water or something.
Why
They
even
make
do
canned
that?
water. You can put canned water in.
Those America drinks that we drink are pretty tasty,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they're good.
That's true.
That's what I'm drinking right now. Good old clear American.
Americana.
I'm still debating if I want to cheat July 4th or not. It's gonna be a hard day. That's all I
You
gotta
don't.
say.
Just don't do it. Just don't cheat.
There's plenty of ways you can not cheat by eating great grilled food that has nothing, doesn't need bread.
That's true. Yeah, I'm not gonna cheat
mean,
gluten wise.
Eat some
I just meant I
chicken.
might have a soda that day. But one soda
Eat
won't kill me.
some.
You will. But it'll be
Yeah,
the
for,
last soda
for
you
me
ever
it
have.
will. I'm like, oh, more.
I think those things taste like sodas. You crazy?
I'm just not a
Um,
big fruity guy. That's my problem.
Yeah, it's true. You're a regular soda guy.
So this is my favorite one that
Okay.
I had tonight. It's an as seen on TV from Shark Tank.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It was $15, but currently you can get it for $10.
Okay.
Okay.
This is called the Pooch Selfie.
Pooch.
The original
Selfie.
dog selfie stick.
Wow.
Okay.
So how this works is you guys, I bet you are picturing that this dog's going to have a stick coming off of him or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not how it works. You actually attach a plastic piece to the top of your phone, and you put a tennis ball in it. And because you put a tennis ball in it, your dog is supposed to pay attention to your phone and get its perfect picture taken.
Okay.
Oh, and you can like move your phone like, hey, look here.
Yeah.
You know, and he'll look at it like he's ready to play and then take a picture of it.
Okay.
Right.
Wow.
The problem
So he
is
People are making money.
the problem is that I know my dogs, and that would not work. They would eat my phone.
You just lunge at it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some
Right
dogs
away,
would.
get it
all
out.
day.
Hey,
Like
just so you
this-
guys know, there's a knockoff on here called Pet Dog Selfie Stick.
There you go.
It's only $6.99.
There you go.
This top
Either way, it's gonna get destroyed. So why does it matter?
yeah.
Mhm.
This top rating says, "Great find. Warning: your dog may attempt to steal and escape with the ball."
Oh my god.
Wow.
That's what I was thinking. I was
Yeah.
ecstatic when I found the new way of taking pooch selfies with my pups and my photos with them looking at the camera in general. First used on our youngest dog. Bark Day. Oh my gosh, that's too much. She said Bark Day. Like, she used it on
Like
its
a birthday. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The squeaker in the ball is perfect and even grabs the attention of our senior pup who can't see well. So he looks at the camera. We
He's
also
confused.
love that any squeaky tennis balls will fit in. We don't trust our youngest pup not to get a hold of the pooch selfie and start destructing it, basically.
Okay.
Mhm.
See, that's what I'm thinking is like, you get to see it, you get down to take a picture of your dog in its face and you got the ball up there
Mm-hmm.
and he just lunges and just takes a hold of it and runs away with your phone.
You better train your dog better. Say, oh, hold
Yeah.
on. You want it? You know what I mean?
Better.
Hold in.
Yeah.
Hold in.
Hold in. Hey,
Hold in.
just so you guys know, there's a knockoff of the knockoff here. It's just got two little arms that hold it. And it's called a lotus flower. You know, it's... I'm sorry, China. But the way you guys name your knockoffs is funny. Lotus flower, best pet, selfie, pet, camera, dog, cat, take photos.
I love it. I love it. This
It's
is
a dollar. It's
American made right
$1.99. Guys, it's $1.99 and the shipping is $4.99.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
It's good.
That's funny. That's funny.
That is crazy. So those are the
All the pets. 4th
the
of July
craziest
stuff.
things, that
That's
I have.
funny. Okay. Well, that's good.
And so it's pretty short. I did want to point out, this is kind of funny. I just saw this while I was looking for these. Is, when you type in crazy things people buy on Google or whatever looking for it,
Mhm.
sometimes there's the actual, like, you can buy something there. Like, it shows it.
Yeah.
There's a rare hot Cheeto being sold on eBay right now that kind of looks like a toucan, and it's going for $300.
What?
Isn't that crazy? People collect things like
The
that,
weirdest
like
thing.
Cheetos,
Yeah.
because they look like different things.
Like some dead celebrity's hair, they put it in a bag.
Yep.
It's worth so much money, and it's like it's hair.
That's gross.
Okay.
$300 Cheeto.
That's gross, guys. Don't buy hair.
I'm gonna start hunting for Cheetos, man.
Just a little art. You'd be like the art guy, the artist of Cheetos. Well, that's good.
Well,
it was a good
What
show.
do you guys think? Was that enough?
Yeah, I think that was enough. That was good.
Good.
That was good.
Yeah, we're
Awesome.
actually on track right now to end it like not much
Okay.
editing. We'll be good to go, I think,
Yeah.
for
Perfect.
the actual release on Friday.
Yeah, proud of you guys. Well, it was a good show. We appreciate everybody that joined in and popped out on the live stream.
Oh, yeah.
And then anybody that comes in on the audio stream. We appreciate it, and we got
Just
a
so you
lot
guys
of-
know, if you're still listening here at the end, we did get some gear from a company, and we will be doing a giveaway here really soon.
Yep.
Real
now,
soon.
now all we gotta do is put it together.
Mhm.
So you guys hang tight. We'll be blessing some fans here pretty quick with some
Yep.
pretty cool little gifts.
So thank
So-
you guys for the likes. Thank you for the follows. That
Definitely.
little giveaway will be going soon.
If you're wondering where to find us in the outro, we have all the links to where we're at. You can also find us on iHeartRadio. That's one of the ones that haven't made it in there yet, but we are on iHeartRadio.com, so you can check us out there as well. We will be streaming some video games later this week. Not really sure what day. Hunter may have a kid this week.
That's
so
right.
Send out your good vibes and your prayers. You know, whatever you believe in on that. Send it Hunter's
Hey,
way.
if you guys don't see Hunter on the next episode, don't give him any flack over it. It just means he's a new dad.
Yep.
That's right. let's just be praying that he comes fast. We're ready for him to be here. So
Yeah.
Nice.
Us too. All right, guys. Well,
Stay delirious.
stay dadding.
and stay gaming. This has been a Delirious Dads production. For more information about the show, visit our website at www.deliriousdadsgaming.com. You can also find us on facebook.com/deliriousdadsgaming, twitch.tv, and YouTube. Make sure you like and share our pages to help us grow the channel. You can listen to the podcast on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, and Spotify. Please leave a rating and review if you enjoy the show. Thank you again for listening, and we hope to see you next time.